Hey guys, it's your boy, Brad here, bringing you another awesome video! Hey guys, it's your boy, Brad here, bringing another awesome Edison format video. Today we're just doing a discussion video on a deck we got running right here. It's a little bit of a green and trade chain control burn. We're on this card, Greed, right here. Reads every time you draw a card, your opponent draws a card per card effect. They take 500 damage during the end phase. And I'm wondering if it's possible to make this card pretty crazy in a deck like this. And this is the deck we came up with. Now, of course, I don't play Edison format very often, so I don't know if it's a very good deck for the format or not. We're trying it out. We tried a couple games with it. It seems like it'd be alright. And yeah, we don't have any replays though, because I couldn't finish the games. They just took too fucking long and I didn't have time. But it seems like we might be a decent enough deck in this format. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think here. So what we're trying to do is you're obviously playing the chain burn, right? So you got your 2 chain strikes, and you got your accumulated fortune somewhere, right? And then we also got a couple other cards like Gift of Greed, which let your opponents draw 2 cards, which you punish them with greed, and also heavy slump. When they have more than 8 cards, they discard everything into the deck, and then draw 2 more. And greed will go off again. They'll draw even more cards. They'll get 500 more damage per draw, right? And you got the instant chain deck, which works with this deck as well. That's your opponent draw 1 card when it attacks, and it's usually a downside, but it has such a big body that it also gives you extra damage in because of greed, right? So it's like, I don't know if it's really good or not, but we're running it anyway just to see what happens, kind of thing, right? And then we're trying out the crew as the Light Monarch. Downside with this card is that he can't attack when he's summoned, but he destroys up to 2 cards on the field, and then he lets the person who controlled the cards draw 2 cards. So that's more burn off greed, for example, right? And you got the Battle Fader, so it's pretty likely your Monarch's going to go off, for example. The Morphing Jar helps with that as well. And we also got the Cup of Ace, because if greed's on the field, Cup of Ace, it just works regardless, right? And also card destruction works with it. So, like, I don't know if it's really good or not, but we're trying it out and seeing how it goes. And you guys let me know what you think, if it has any potential or not. It could be a pretty cool strategy to run with Chain Strike. I know probably better off to run the generic Chain Strike deck. But this is what I'm trying out here, because try something different. I'm not a really big Edison player myself, as you obviously know. It's too fast for me, and I don't know. I'm trying that out with greed and seeing how it works. And sometimes I don't know. So there are hands where it's like you can lock the game down. I was playing a point of a red locust in this card deck for a little while to get a little bit of hand knowledge, because that card can be activated whenever. But I'm realizing that the life point constant is not worth it most of the time. And it's good if you can get it to resolve after heavy slump, but it has to resolve after heavy slump for it to be useful, right? So it's like, I don't know. In this game, it's hard to really use Gifted Greed with heavy slump in a lot of ways, because, well, I guess not, because, well, in a way, yeah, because you got to do your chain properly, right? So it's like, is it really good or not? I don't know. It's something I'm trying once in a while here and there, but I can't do it all the time, because I just can't stand how long it takes. I don't have the time most of the time. Not so much just I don't have the time, to be quite honest. But I don't know, if you guys think it's a cool deck idea or something like that, you let me know in the comments down below. This is the deck we're running here. We'll leave the link in the description for this deck. And like I said, it's working pretty well. We did win some games. Then we're realizing the flaws with it here and there. And I don't know if it has potential or not to be an actual deck that you can run even as a rogue option in Edison format or not. I don't know how good Chain Burn is. It might be one of the better decks in that format. It's hard to say. Chain Burn's an insane deck, right? So, but I don't know. And I think this build of it can be pretty cool. But I don't know if it's I don't know if it's really that good or not. It's like I said, it's hard to say, man, because you got to get a continuous trap to resolve, and chaining and that activates in the end phase, which kind of sucks. It's the biggest downfall to greed, that ever activates in the end phase. Right, and I believe it was destroyed. Yeah, if it was destroyed, they won't before the end phase, and obviously they won't take the damage, right? And it does, and it also works against you as well. So we do have, we have a ton of draw spells here. It works per card as well. I forgot to mention that. So it works per card is the other thing forgot to mention. So for example, I have 3 Reckless Greed and I draw Greed, and then that's 3,000 damage, right? For example, because that's 6 cards, you lose 3,000 damage, right? So But my opponent, and it's a lot of damage. But like I have a decent amount of draw spells in here, right? You got about 7 draw spells, including your Lytics Yada, and then because of that, and I guess the Morphine Jar as well, and the card D. So like because of that, you're also losing a lot of life points if just so happens that you get greed later on, right? So like I don't know if you guys think it's good or not. You let me know in the comments down below. I'm not entirely sure. I just wanted to post the video and see what you guys think. But yeah, that's aside from that, that's the deck there. It's pretty cool. It's something different to play, right? So something we're trying out, see how it works out and all that. And yeah, so if you guys like it, let me know. We'll leave the description of the deck. You know what I'm trying to say down in the comments down below. Not the comments. Leave the deck profile in the description. There we go. And yeah, so if you guys like it, let me know in the comments. If you don't like it, let me know in the comments. And be sure to like the video and subscribe. See you later, guys.